Will, week's worth of training, no match last week. How's everybody feeling physically, mentally?
Yeah, I think everybody's ready to get back out on the field. We had some time a few days to get away, kind of regroup, and it's nice just to today be able to roll the ball out and play, and I think guys are ready to go.
Where are you physically right now?
I'm almost there. I'm not where I want to be 100%, but it's a weird one. It has good days and it has bad days, so it's just kind of maintaining it during the week leading up to the game, and hopefully I'm on the downhill end of it, so hopefully it'll be 100% pretty soon.
Have you ever had an injury like that before, or is this the first time you've dealt with this?
This is the first time I've done this. You don't realize how much you need your fascia until you actually do something to it. But I've had some weird ones. The elbow, a fascia, it's been unlucky, but it is what it is.
In terms of trying to generate more offensively, what can you guys do to kind of open up more space in the attacking third?
Yeah, I think we need to get the ball wider, quicker. I think we got to sometimes maybe you just need to play direct and send the ball over the top to make the defense have to respect it instead of always trying to play through the middle. If you play through the middle all the time, they can step up and tighten space and press. But if we can get the ball in, out, wide, switch the field, and kind of whip some crosses in, then we can play through the middle more. I think right now sometimes we're a little too predictable about trying to combine through the middle and get out, kind of wanting it to look pretty. When I think sometimes it's just as effective to send it over the top and kind of play route one, and then the defense will give you some more space for you to be able to play through the middle. So I think it's just something we need to get back to the basics of doing, and once we start putting some in the back of the net, we'll get our mojo going.
What is it about Chicago that maybe they can do defensively? What have you seen out of either film study or?
Yeah, with Schwanzeiger and McCarthy and McCarty in the middle, those guys are like the generals in there. They're going to try to control the tempo in the game, and they kind of set the mood for them defensively. And when they're at home, sometimes Schwanzeiger will drop back and it'll almost turn into a three-man back line, and they're pretty spread. So I think if we can, press them and get turnovers, there's going to be space to pass forward and get in between lines and in between the defense. But I'm sure we'll go over a lot more specific details tomorrow.
How old were you when the '94 World Cup was held here in the U.S.?
5. Yeah, I was 5. I was born in '89, so that would make me 5.
Any distinct memories of that then, or is that a little bit too early?
That's a little too early for me. I have trouble with memories, 2 weeks ago sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. But, a little too early.
Well, I guess the follow-up is, the 2026 World Cup's coming here. What was that like for you when you kind of found out that, it's going to be in your backyard?
That's awesome. And then I don't think the final cities are set, but Seattle's the only one up here that's in the roster, so that would be awesome for Seattle to get it. But I think U.S., Mexico, Canada, we deserve it, and it's just there's a lot more excitement around it when it's in the host country. So I think guys are already looking forward to it, but we still got 2022 first.
How close have you been following this World Cup, and is there anything that stood out to you?
No, this year I've noticed there's really no a lot of people were saying Germany, Spain, Brazil's the complete, the odds favorites. But, I think this World Cup, anybody can beat anybody. You've seen some of the results, a lot of 1-0 games. You saw Japan beat Colombia down when they were down a man. But yeah, anything can happen. And what's the score of the Argentina game? 1-0 Croatia. See, that's what I'm saying. So.
Do you have a bandwagon, or do you have a team that you latched on to?
I picked Germany. Now, when I filled out my bracket, I kind of looked back. I was like, I'm going to pick some sleepers, and I looked back at it, and I was like, I don't have any sleepers in here. so I'm pulling for Germany just because the pool we got going. But I just want to see some good games.